We're back live. Let me welcome everyone back to the first inning. Thank you for pressing play. Remember, this is a PG-13 show. We don't curse. You can play this anywhere. You won't get in trouble. And we're here to talk some Yankee baseball, some Mets as well. Baseball all around. And the season's back, full swing. And the Yankees have been on the road. And we're going to talk about that and what's going on. And I got Roger, the big Yankee fan, with me. Say hello, Roger.
Hello, good evening, fans. Good evening, BX Bomber. Things are going pretty well. And unfortunately, the Yankees had a terrible series in Baltimore. They did win one of the 3 games, but they lost the first game of the series 2-1. Once again, they had fantastic pitching, but lost in extra innings as Aroldis Chapman walked in a winning run, and it was a bad game for the Yankees hitting-wise, as Anthony Rizzo was even hit by a baseball running the bases, and he was the ghost runner and was hit by the baseball, and it was out, and the Yankees could not score in extra innings, and the Orioles won with the Aroldis Chapman walk, and it was a bad game for the Yankees. And then in the middle game, the Yankees did win 5-2, putting together some hits, and Josh Donaldson did come through with a decent home run, and Tyon was very good in that game. And the Yankees did win the second game 5-2. And then in the third game, the Yankees had absolutely no hitting whatsoever. Absolutely no hitting. Were shut out 5-0. Nasty Nestor Cortez did a great job striking out 12 batters over 5 innings. But the Yankee bullpen imploded in the 8th inning, allowing 5 runs. Lucas Licky and Jonathan Loaisiga allowed 5 runs to score. And it is very hard for the bullpen to come through every game. But the Yankees, with their lack of hitting, are putting major pressure on the bullpen and the pitching. And the Yankees did end up losing 2 out of 3 to the Orioles, a major underachievement. And things are really wrong with the Yankees hitting as of this point in time.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know what? They just have to keep pitching, because it seems like it seems like Cole is the only one that's getting the short end of the stick, as they say. You know what I mean? But I think, in my opinion, if they just continue to play, the Yankees should be okay.
Yes, Cole is starting tonight in Detroit. It's going to be cold, nasty weather, and it's going to be a 6:40 start time in Detroit tonight. Cole is going, but the Yankees bats really have to get going. I mean, Gleyber Torres does not look very good at all at the plate, and Isaiah Kiner-Falefa is faltering very badly off to a slow start. And so is Josh Donaldson, for that matter, even though that he has gotten a home run and a walk-off winning hit on opening day. He is off to a slow start, striking out quite a bit. So the Yankee offense is really struggling quite a bit, and they really have to get things going.
Yeah, that is true, man. I see a lot of people that they want Joey Gallo traded. Everybody's screaming for that they want Joey Gallo traded. And but still though, I understand that the bats are with those guys that you mentioned. It was kind of expected for them to play that way in the first place, but
right.
I think they're doing well defensively though.
Yes, Joey Gallo, a lot of people are tired of hearing what he's expected to do. They have the sabermetrics and all of the things, and they're talking about miles per hour hits and batted balls and his expected batting average. People are tired of hearing what his expected batting average is. They want to see a real batting average, and Joey Gallo simply just does not make enough contact. Joey Gallo strikes out far too often and does not make enough contact.
Yeah.
And Joey Gallo will get into a streak where he will hit 5 or 6 home runs in a week, and then he will be rather poor again for the next month, and then repeat the process. They want more consistency out of him, and they want him to put the bat on the ball more often.
That is true, man. But the thing is though, that's the thing about Joey Gallo though. He's only good for an out, a pop up, a strike, a walk, or a home run. Those 4 things. That's all he's good for.
He is the 3 true outcomes. He's a strikeout, a walk, or a home run.
Yeah, I know. That's the sad part, man.
And really, Joey Gallo has been disappointing since he has come to New York. He's pretty much been hitting about 160. And once again, as of last year, he had that stretch where he hit 5 home runs in a week. We were at that game when Joey Gallo hit 2 home runs in the same game against the Orioles. But he will get very hot, and then he will do nothing for a long period of time. And a lot of the fans are frustrated by it.
Yeah, I know, man. It is frustrating, man. But that's what they got, though. But I don't know who wanted him to come to the shout out to Bryson, man. I'm gonna see if I have an extra ticket for that game, September 30th. I'm not sure yet, but let's see.
Hello, Bryson. That'll be cool.
Yeah, but yeah, man. That's the thing, man. That's what they got. I mean, that's what they wanted when they got this guy. I mean, I told you from the very beginning it was a bad idea to get this guy.
Yeah, I mean, really, when you think about it, to be a little bit critical is the offseason was not really a good offseason for the Yankees. You know, when you consider who they passed up, guys like Trevor Story and Carlos Correa, they're putting a lot of major pressure on Volpe and Oswaldo Peraza. And they, passed up on so many different people and really did not do anything to improve the pitching staff. But the pitching staff has been carrying them. And the pitching staff has been carrying them. But the offseason was rather poor. It's not a case of the Yankees being cheap. They have a payroll of over $250 million. It's just how they are allocating it.
Yeah, exactly, man. I don't know, man. We'll see down the line, man, what happens, man. Maybe he turns around. They all expect him to do well, this guy, and everybody else with him. So,
right.
You know what I mean? So, let's see if the analytics are correct. Let's say, because this is all based on analytics.
Right, I know. I know. They didn't change the team much from last year, really. It's they got Josh Donaldson, who is a very good fielder. He's an older player now. I think he will contribute. But it's just the fact that they have gotten off to a slow start again. Remember, this time last year, the Yankees were 6-12. And as of right now, they're at 500. They're playing the Tigers. On paper, they should win the series against the Tigers. But it's going to be cold weather again tonight, and the Yankees bats have to get going.
Yeah, let me see if I can pull up the preview of that game here. 6:40 game, too.
Right.
Let me see if I can pull it up.
I'm sorry, I've got a little bit of a scratchy throat tonight.
Well, I think we lost Roger for a second there. He should call back in a second. But I'm waiting to see if I can pull this up here. Let me see if I can pull up the game day. I don't know what happened to my screen. I had it perfectly perfectly adjusted. it's not. See if I get the lineups in here. I remember I had trouble before with it staying down. Let me fix this thing. Oh. But there's the lineups there. Let me try to fix it so I could get it into the page right. This is I don't know what happened. I had it perfectly evened, and for some reason, okay, that's a little better, I think. Let's see. So we got Hicks, Judge, Rizzo, Stanton, LeMahieu, Donaldson. He's not leading off anymore, huh? Gallo, Kiner Falefa, and Hashioka, the home run stroker. It's still a good lineup, though. And it seems a little better to have Aaron Hicks in batting first, too. Let me see what's happening here. All right, so on the other side, let me see. We got Tucker, Will, Jonathan Scope, Austin Meadows. Let me see if I can pull up. There's no stats about today's game, huh? But anyway, what I want to pull up is the standings. Let's see the standings for right now. Freeland agrees to a 5-year extension with Rock. Standings. The Mets are tied up 4-4 right now, huh? Okay, so the Yankees are tied for second with Boston. And Toronto's in first place. So that's what it looks like today. Let's see. We're playing Detroit. They're in third place. They got 4 wins, 5 losses already. And we're 5-5. So we already know what it is to have that many. So this is, I guess, an even battle today. Third place for third place. Or not really. They're tied for second. We're tied for second too. So it's kind of like the same thing going on here. I don't know what happened to Roger here. Let me see if I can call him back. See if we got him back on the phone. But and let's see the National League. The Mets are in first place. He hasn't picked up yet. Miami's in second. Atlanta, Washington, Philadelphia. Let's see, St. Louis and the Cubs. The LA Dodgers are in first place with San Francisco. Now, I believe the Mets are playing right now. Let's take a look at that. The Mets have been playing very well as of me see. Top of the 7. Let's check out the game day. Let me try again, this guy. Let's be wait. So it's tied up top of the 7 with the Mets against San Francisco. And the Giants are trying to get back up in the standings. The Mets are in first place. So that's pretty good there. I hope everyone liked my new vlog. I got the next one coming out. Maybe tomorrow I'll put it out. And then the third one will be on maybe the weekend. Roger will be up this weekend coming up. We'll be at the games. So we got some more games to look forward to. That's going to be good. I don't know if anybody saw those games against Seattle and Chicago White Sox. When the wind was so bad that they were dropping the ball every hit. I don't know if you guys saw that. But hold on. Let me show you guys the last vlog. Show you guys the last vlog. Real quick. I'm gonna take a look at this real quick. I want you to play. I don't want you to go into all this. I'm not gonna play the music though because I don't want to get copyright. You know what I mean? But I plan to add more video into this little section right here of New York City, City of Gods. That's by I didn't want to try it free. And yeah, man, I need y'all to go out and support the channel for real. And it was a good vlog. I gotta put the next one out. Because and I want to add, you know, a video from the next one and all, you know, keep building it like that. Let's see okay, Roger's calling us back. Hello?
Hello, BX Bomber. I'm sorry about that.
Okay, good, man. I was trying to call you back and it was still busy.
Yeah, I had my internet went out. I had no service. I'm out in the outside now, so it's pretty nasty outside. I ran out without my coat, but I can be out for about another 5 minutes, and that's it. I apologize.
No, that's okay. Yeah, we're gonna I'm gonna end it soon. myself.
Yeah, what happened is, as I said, it's spotty. I was in that back area there, and it went out. I had trouble getting the signal back. But anyway, the Yankees will be playing the Tigers for the next 3 games. Cole is starting tonight, and 6:40 start. And then our series will be coming up. The Cleveland Guardians and New York Yankees, you and I together Friday night. And then you and I and Giselle together Saturday for the World Trade Center. And then we have Sunday in Section 421 of the Yankees and the Guardians again.
Yeah, man, I can't wait, man. It's gonna be good, man. Hopefully, the Yankees could pull it out, man.
Yes, exactly. I believe we can do it. And people, you'll have different types of talk shows, that will get very negative about it right now. There are things to be critical of the Yankees about, but we'll just have to see how it goes here. And it's going to be a cold night. I don't know if there'll be much hitting tonight either, but the Yankees have to get back on track, and Cole has to do a decent job, and the Yankees have to get their bats going a little bit, at least tonight.
Yeah, that is true, man, because it's always bad over there in Detroit anyway when it's cold.
Oh, yeah. We've had, it's been winter again over these past couple of days down here in Maryland and West Virginia. It's been winter again, but we're supposed to be getting some nice weather coming back, for over the weekend. And we should have some good weather. We may have a little bit of a cloudy day on Saturday, but as long as it's not foggy, we'll have a good day at the World Trade Center, too. And I would imagine we would take the number 4 train down.
Yeah, definitely, we will.
And definitely looking forward to a really good time and a good visit with you. I'm traveling in on Thursday, and then the game is Friday.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be fun, man. Hopefully, the Yankees could win some games against Cleveland, man. Cleveland has been playing better as well, too. They're a little better team, too. So hopefully, these small market teams, as they say, don't hurt us like Baltimore did.
Exactly. It is a case of the Yankees have to start getting things going, and they started out the year 5-5. The pitching has been outstanding. The bullpen has been very good, but the hitting has been woeful, anemic, and the Yankees really have to get things going.
Yeah, man, they really do. It's like, man, you think the Yankees are going to do well because they got some new players on the team, and it's like the same old story again, man. Yankees can't hit.
Exactly. It is a rough situation. I mean, that was anemic yesterday against the Orioles, pitching of all things. The Yankees were absolutely dead. Not yesterday, the day before. And I mean, they could not get out of their own way. And I mean, Aaron Hicks is doing a fairly decent job, but he hits very poorly, just like the rest of the Yankees with runners in scoring position.
Yeah, and what the hell is wrong with Chapman? Like, he doesn't have it together. He's like, has no clue.
They had to take Chapman out in the final game at Yankee Stadium, Bacon, after Chapman walked the bases loaded, and Aaron Boone had to get out there and get him out of the game. And then, he walked in the winning run against Baltimore. So, that's another case right there.
That's unbelievable. That, I mean, like you just said, King wins the game. Then the next night, you got Chapman blowing the game again.
Right, exactly. And remember, 2 walks took place before Chapman came in. Chapman did get the 1 strikeout, but I had a feeling there was no way that he was going to get out of that inning when he came in with the bases loaded and 1 out. I could almost picture it happening. I could see it happening, and sure enough, he did exactly that, walk the run in. And then Aaron Boone gets thrown out after the game ends.
Yeah, what was that about?
Well, he went out to argue that final pitch was a ball. It was high and outside, but Aaron Boone decided to run out there and start screaming after the game was over. So he got docked. He got fined for it, and it's kind of looked a little ridiculous. But that umpire was pretty terrible in Game 1 against the Orioles anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I think a lot of these umpires should be held accountable after a while.
Exactly. Exactly. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to call it here, BX Bomber. I have to get in and get going. And I'll try to give you a call later during the game when I have a break, okay?
All right, cool, man. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, take care. Have a good night.
All right, have a good night. All right, bye-bye. Yeah, so it is what it is on that, man. I don't understand why you got Chapman blowing the game like that. That is crazy, man. He has no reason to be blowing games the way he's playing. And well, hopefully the Yankees could play well against this team, Detroit. But it's gonna be very cold over there, and like he was saying, the ball doesn't travel as well. In Detroit, especially when it's cold, that seems like an ice brick, like an ice cube, being thrown around there. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but let's see. Let's see what goes on. But I'm gonna end this live stream. Make it a short one today. I definitely want to upload that video of my next vlog. I really want to put out a video of the full video of the Yankee team store. That's gonna happen, and the full video of the Yankee team store, and there was something else. Oh, Monument Park I have to put out too. That's another one. So let's see what happens with that. But until then, I'm gonna get out of here. You can like, share, subscribe. It's been great watching. Definitely hit the notification bell, because I put up the vlogs go up at nighttime whenever it finishes uploading, and sometimes it take up to an hour and a half, 2 hours, 2.5 hours. So I got to get it up there. So hopefully this next one doesn't take as long, but they do take a while. So until then, I'm calling it quits. I want to see y'all later, and like, share, subscribe, hit the like button on my last video, and I'll see y'all on the next one. So long, everybody, and see ya.